Like you said at noon, a breezy day to be on any ski mountain today.
Yeah, a lot of them preemptively closed yesterday because they needed to resurface because it rained and then it froze. But either way, even out here downtown, it was in your face, windy.
Well, this is the day you open up the front door and it rips out of
Yeah.
your
I have a storm door that does that. Like, you have to catch it and bring it back to where it needs to be.
Yeah.
This is going to settle down tonight, and then we'll start to recover temperature-wise and go back to what we've grown accustomed to this winter, which is it not being cold. Wind gusts right now, 30 to 35 miles an hour, gusting still to 40 in Augusta, due west. That's behind the front, which if you were up for it last night, the frontal passage itself was fairly dramatic in a couple of spots. Didn't cause that much damage or anything, but it was kind of cool to watch. And now with that plus the temperatures, the wind chills are in the teens already along the coastline, single digits across central and northern Maine, and a place like Caribou feels like 2 below right now. Tonight, the actual air temperature will get down to 3 below in Caribou. We'll see some temperatures in the single digits. I actually think that Rangeley temp's probably a little too warm, but their sensors out anyway, so we'll never know. 12 along the coastline, about 10 or so inland by early tomorrow morning. We start off with a lot of sun tomorrow. Obviously, it's crisp initially because it's going to be so cold tonight, but we recover into the upper 30s over southern and western Maine, probably about 35 or so across central Maine, and then freezing Bangor and points north. Tomorrow night, it's clear, and then our storm system that we're watching on Saturday and Sunday stays to our south. It's this low that's going to be way south of us, but close enough to give us a couple of showers. So I think Saturday we start off nice enough, but by the afternoon we start to cloud up, and by, say, mid-afternoon, some showers start working their way into southern and western Maine, and then they settle in, the showers do, overnight on Saturday. Looks like most of this will move back offshore on Sunday. I did put a shower in the forecast along the coast on Sunday, but there's a chance we'll be able to stay dry there. I think we will stay dry off to the north and west, and we may make a late break on Sunday afternoon into the low to mid 50s with some sun. So it's overall not a bad weekend. What bothers me about this is how nice the weekend could have been if this low was just a little farther south. See that little area of moisture sticking off that low? That's Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. Even Sunday, the low's really far away, but the models insist there's enough onshore flow to give us some showers on Sunday along the coastline, and it just hangs around Monday and Tuesday, giving us a chance for a shower both of those days. The backdrop of this is a super ridgy pattern that would easily produce 50s and 60s for us, but we need some sun, and maybe Wednesday we're able to do that, but the rest of the days, and woe is us, we're kept into the mid-40s. I mean, it just shows you how anomalously warm that air mass is. By the way, nerd stat here, but we're probably going to come in at third warmest meteorological winter on record. Remember, that is December, January, February is how we count winter, although I like to do November 1st through May 1st, just to be safe, so we'll recalculate when we get there. But that probably doesn't surprise anybody that we've had one of the warmest winters on record. Yeah.
Right.
Saves money. That's the only, when you try to find, okay, winter enthusiasts don't like it and businesses lose, and that obviously is a bummer. Plus side is heating costs are just way down this year.
Good point.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Keith.